1 in 4 children go hungry every day in our great city of Houston. Hello, I'm Mac Talop of John Eagle Honda. And we're out to change that by donating $100 to the Houston Food Bank for every vehicle we sell this holiday season. So together, let's beat hunger in Houston. From my family to yours, happy holidays and may God bless.
We're at John Eagle Honda awaiting the arrival of the check that we'll be presenting to the Houston Food Bank. And there it is, the check.
Thank you.
So we've got the check here in hand to be delivered to the Houston Food Bank.
Ta-da!
And it's for $25,000. We're at the Houston Food Bank in Houston, of course. I'd like to introduce you to a few people. You are?
Ashley Estes.
Hi, I'm Gigi Sepasada.
I'm John Mooring.
And what are we doing today?
We're accepting a check from John Eagle Honda.
Big check. Hi, Mac.
Hi.
You must be Ashley.
Yes, I am.
Hi, Ashley. Mac Talop, John Eagle Honda. Pleasure. Nice to meet you as well.
Hi, I'm Gigi.
Hi, Gigi. Mac Talop. Nice to see you.
Hi, Mac. John Mooring.
John, how are you?
Great.
Great. We're delighted to be here.
We're delighted to have
And
you.
we have a check, $25,000 check for the Houston Food Bank, which we are delighted to be a part of. I have to tell you, this is an exciting, it's a great time for us to reflect back on this past year and how fortunate and how great the community of Houston has been to the John Eagle companies. We've been now in Houston for 26 years, and of course a dealer well over 40 years. But we are so proud to be a part of the Houston Food Bank and all the wonderful things that you all do, things that you all do. We're just, we're glad to be a part of it. And I want to thank you all, and I want to thank the city of Houston for what they do for us. And this is just a small token of our appreciation. And we know that it'll go to a great cause. So thank you all again so much for what y'all do. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You wouldn't do the video part. Hi, I'm Mac Talop with John Eagle Honda, and I'm sitting here with Ashley Estes with the Houston Food Bank. And John Eagle Honda today is presenting a $25,000 check to the Houston Food Bank, to the wonderful folks that do so much for our community. Ashley, what does the Houston Food Bank do for the community, for Houston?
Well, the Houston Food Bank serves 18 counties in Southeast Texas, not just Houston, so we actually have a pretty broad impact in the community. And we work with about 450 agencies, hunger relief agencies, that are soup kitchens, church pantries, homeless shelters, domestic abuse shelters, feeding sites, that kind of thing, where we provide food for those agencies, so then they can then work in their neighborhoods to relieve the hunger problem.
That's incredible. And I heard a statistic recently on how many kids, and I'm focusing a little bit on the kids. I know it's much more than that. How many kids go hungry every night in the city, just of Houston, in the city of Houston?
In Houston, 1 in 4. It's 25%
One
of our
in 4.
children.
That's too many, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But we are delighted to be a part of it. I thank you and your staff for what they do, and count on us in the future. John Eagle Honda wants to be here for you. That's for sure. Thank you so much. You bet. Appreciate you.
You know, this is probably the best day to do this.
Yeah, because you can hear
Really,
me.
because it's not noisy. There's not a whole lot of people,
Yeah,
and you know the story. We use prisoners every day,
yeah.
and you're not allowed to videotape or take pictures of the prisoners.
Is that right?
So you always got to watch what your shot is. Make sure they're not in the picture.
I see.
So this is a good day to take it.
We'll talk a little bit about
a number of the prisoners are used for labor.
We use about 25 a day
Really?
from the state prison. They're non-violent criminals.
Right.
And then we put them in the ready program where once they get out of prison, we hire them.
No kidding.
And we'll hire them for up to 6 months.
Isn't that great?
And at the same time, we're still training them in warehouse skills, forklift skills, and have to go through mentoring with the minister. They have to go to Texas Work Source and apply for jobs.
Wow.
They have to go through mandatory drug testing.
I had no idea. Isn't that tremendous?
that. Yeah, it's a huge help for us because it supplies, like, well, with the Serving for Success program, where
Right.
the inmates come in, it's a steady source of labor for us. If we have a down day with volunteers or something, we know that we can still get the food sorted and get it done with trained people who know what they're doing and
Isn't that
can work a
great?
pallet jack, work a forklift, that kind of stuff. And then it's good for them because they get certified on 6 different kinds of forklifts.
Yeah.
And, they learn about keeping inventory and how to manage a warehouse in a few days. We distributed 65 million pounds of food last year. We got more than 65 million pounds coming in through here because we do have to throw away stuff. So more than 65 million pounds of food came through these 3 doors.
More than 65,000?
Yeah. Million. 65 million pounds of food. And the measurement comes only 1%.
That's incredible.
It's a mess. There's usually 6 or 7 forklifts. And they're very, very good at not hitting each other and knowing where
So your
everybody
safety
is.
record's really good, huh?
Yeah.
This is a slow
Very
When will you finally shut down today?
I don't think that the freezer is, it's tiny. But it is where we keep our meats. You can see these are most likely from Kroger. Okay, so you're Kroger, H-E-B just started. Walmart, Target, I think that's it, and Sam's Club are all participating in our retail pickup program, which we started about a year ago. Basically, this program lends 600,000 pounds of extra food to us every month. We go to the stores 2 times a week. There's over 200 stores that we go to, and we pick up the stuff. Basically, it's stuff that is short dated, like meats that are, it's either the sell by date or the day before. And the stores obviously is not going to sell that, so they freeze it, hard freeze it, and then we pick it up and bring it and keep it frozen.
You're frozen.
And then distribute it out to the agency's frozen, or we use it in our meals that we make at the kitchen. Which that's the distribution dock. This is where it all, comes to fruition. The agencies pull in here, but really they come in any time of day, whenever they can, in whatever vehicle they can spare, and load up. They place their order, we pull it the day before and have it set out here, and then when they come in the morning, it's just